Much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top-2 finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. Well, this really is an impressive, high-tech, modern arena of its type, the Arena Corinthians. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Marquinhos tries to locate someone up front. Russia seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Oh, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Alexandro tries lifting it over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Golovin tries to stroke it through. Casemiro. Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Well, that had to be more accurate. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's got it, and he's got time, and they've been caught out here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the half-time whistle goes, so another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Felipe Anderson. Willian. Neymar. Fabinho. Willian looks to dink one in. Allen. Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Golovin. Good Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks to thread it through, and it's got through. Has a goal! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. In for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Douglas Costa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Russia really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's been repelled.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Marquinhos plays it forward quickly. Golovin.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Added